Hi, so today I'm going to be reviewing the herbal supplement Garcinia Cambogia, I think it's called. You might have seen this on Dr. Oz and also heard a bit about it. I think it aired earlier this year or late last year. Basically what they claim it is that it's a herbal supplement that comes from a fruit, and it reduces your appetite, and it does something with the fat cells in your body, like stops it turning into fat or something like that. And it's also supposed to help reduce cravings for sweet foods and like sugary binges, and help you sleep better and give you a little bit more energy. And I think that has to do with the serotonin in the brain. Yeah, so anyway, my fiance and I have been taking the supplements for a week and a half now, and we have, in our opinion, we have found them to be to work and to help us. Over the last week and a half, I've lost a few kilos, like 2 or 3, which is about 6 pounds or something, and my partner has lost about 4 kilos. I'm not sure of the exact number because he's not here right now. So the first day that we took them, the first full day that we took them, we take them before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. We take them half an hour before our meals. We take 1 tablet at a time. Half an hour before meals with a glass of water, and that just gives it time to start working, I think. And then by the time we're ready for our meals, we don't really feel very hungry. So the first few days I noticed it was the most pronounced. I felt really full before I'd even started eating, which is great if you're trying to lose weight. And my husband felt the exact same way. It got to the point where in the first few days I started to feel really nauseous and a little bit uncomfortable. I found that they were maybe working a little bit too well, and I wasn't able to want for any food, but that subsided after the first few days, and it became a lot easier to handle taking. So basically we think that they work. As far as feeling any side effects, like I said, feeling almost too full, which I did counteract, I guess, by taking them less often, like not taking them before breakfast, or only taking them before dinner. If I wasn't particularly hungry before lunch, I won't take one, but I will always take one before dinner, and it is helping me to feel really full. Normally I like to snack at nighttime and eat a lot of junk food, but I just don't feel like it. I've found that taking them, it's just taken away sort of all of my cravings. Let me just say, with the weight that we have lost, we have been also trying to lose weight, so we have been on a restrictive diet. So if you're going to take them and not restrict your diet, you might not lose like that amount of weight or anything, but it has made our diet so much easier because we're just not hungry. We just don't want any food. So that's what it's done as far as appetite. I think as an appetite suppressant it works really, really, really well. I can't comment on its like stopping fat, turning into fat cells, or whatever it does in the liver. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to do. I can't comment on that because I haven't been on it very long, so I haven't noticed any change in my body composition or anything, and neither has my partner, because like I said, we've only been taking it a week and a half, so long enough to know that we're not just having like a placebo effect, it's actually doing something, but not long enough to know any of the long-term benefits, if there is any, if that's the right word. As far as my mood and sleeping and stuff, I don't really have any comments about that. I haven't noticed a massive difference, but I do have 2 babies, so sleeping is limited at the best of times for me, and same with my partner. It has reduced my cravings for like sweet foods and snacking, but I'm not sure if that's because it's reduced my cravings or if it's because it's reduced my appetite and I just don't want to eat. So my advice to you is, if you're looking at trying Garcinia Cambogia and you're unsure, do what we did and just buy one bottle to start off with and see how you like it. And if you do, you can always buy more. I'm about to order a second bottle because we're almost out of our first bottle. And I haven't noticed any negative side effects except a bit of stomach pain in the first few days. But I don't know if that was from those or if it was like a stomach bug thing that I picked up from my kids because they're in daycare. My husband didn't have any of that. He really likes it. I really like it too, but he really likes it because I'm a little bit better at dieting than him. So for him, this has been great. It's really, really helped him to control his food intake and help him to lose weight for our wedding, because we're getting married in a couple of weeks. So I'm in Australia, and the one that I'm using is called Garcinia Cambogia extract, made by a company called Curies, and it's American made, made in America by an American company, so I imagine that you could get it there. I just bought it off eBay. There's the label, and here's the back here. I don't know if you can read it or if it's backwards, but so this one is 65% HCA, and it also says on the back that it has 1,050 milligrams per capsule. This is a 90 capsule bottle. It cost me about $30 Australian from eBay plus postage, and I recommend it. I haven't had any problems with it. I will make another video and update a bit later on how we're going, but most likely, if you're watching this, you've looked into it a little bit or saw it on Dr. Oz and want to know how it goes. And like I said, for me, it's going well. It's going well for my husband. We weren't sure for the first few days if it was just like all in our heads, like, oh my gosh, I'm taking this new awesome pill and I'm not hungry. Like, wow. But am I making it up? So that's why I gave it a week and a half, and now I'm sure that it is working and that it's not just in my head, because I do notice if I don't take it, I get more hungry than if I do take it. So yeah, give it a go and let me know how you go.